We're now going to move into chapter 8, and we're going to continue looking at similarity throughout this chapter where we extend it mostly to right triangles. Um, and then we will look at doing some trigonometry within this chapter as well. So section 8.1 is going to specifically look at what we call the geometric mean. So we're going to have to understand what is the geometric mean between two numbers. And then we'll look at solving some problems within right triangles that look at using the geometric mean when we drop an altitude. So first off, what is the geometric mean? The geometric mean is really the positive square root between the product of two numbers. If you remember back in section 7.1, we looked at kind of extremes and means, and I told you that they wouldn't necessarily mean all that much to us at that point when we were just solving proportions. But this is where they come into play when we look at geometric mean. You're going to be given two numbers, A and B, and I'm going to be asking you to come up with the geometric mean between them. So you're going to put X in the means position. You can solve it using cross multiplication, or I'll just show you how to solve it, the shortcut method through each time. So let's just look at one. Find the geometric mean between 8 and 10. I think your book does the simplified radical version of this. I'm fine if you just come up with the decimal answer to this. So if I'm going to solve this using the proportions, I'm going to put my numbers in the extremes and my variable x in the means. We can cross multiply this. So that's going to get us x times x is x squared equals 8 times 10 is 80. And then you can take the square root of that. And when you take the square root of it, you are going to get really close to 8.9. Now, that being said, you really could go a shortcut method. You're always going to be multiplying your numbers together and then taking a square root. So you could really just say that x equals the square root of 8 times 10 if you want to, which is still 8.9. It's the exact same process. I'll give you one more. Just looking at 1a, I'm going to say let's just do the positive square root portion. So we're going to say x equals the square root of 5 times 45. And when you plug that in, you get exactly 15. If it does come out to a decimal, just go to the nearest tenth.